The money, 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 we don't need your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. In Jessie J's song, Price Tag, she says that the sale comes first and the truth comes second. This is a result of materialism. In a world where people see each other for what they have instead of whom they are, it is something that is extremely difficult to avoid. Believe it or not, possessions do not fulfill human life, and certainly do not contribute to all of its positive qualities. In order to be fully satisfied in life, we need to disconnect from materialism. We need to put away our cell phones, leave our credit cards at home, and start connecting to each other. Now you may be asking yourselves, what exactly is materialism? Well, according to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, materialism is a preoccupation with or stress upon material rather than intellectual or spiritual things. In America, this has become a very common trend. It is all about having the next big thing. Whether it be a car, a house, a brand of clothing, or even the latest movie. People are fascinated with buying new things. And I know that I am. One of my favorite possessions is a pair of funky tan boots I bought just a few months ago. I was shopping downtown in Salt Lake City with my family for the new school year. We walked into Famous Footwear, and there they were. They were cute, funky, and unique. I had to have them. My mom said that they were the ugliest boots in the whole world. In fact, she said that she could make them herself out of a gunny sack. She bought them for me anyway, though. And after purchasing those funky tan boots, I felt like my life was complete. It is great to have new things, but as Henry David Thoreau once said, what's the use of having a nice house if you haven't got a tolerable planet to put it on? It is as if everyone believes that by purchasing that new improved item, all of their problems will be solved. Although I know I love shopping, I know that it's not the most important thing in life. This isn't what we are told, though. The media and consumer culture of today continually bombards our generation with the message that materialism will make us happy. Today, we are judged for our possessions instead of our character. 100 years ago, this was not the case. Americans did not need large flat-screen televisions to be entertained. They didn't wear Nike sneakers to look cool, and they certainly did not have 24-hour access to online stores. Yes, their way of life was much more simple during this time period, but it was the little things that mattered. Instead of turning toward talk shows and the internet for advice, people sought it from their loved ones. Friends were very important, and family helped make their lives more enjoyable. Because it was the little things that mattered before materialism, people were much more connected to each other. There was still materialism in America, but it was not nearly as bad. Although materialism is not all bad, people take it too far. For years, researchers have claimed that materialism is bad for your emotional well-being. And as the concept of materialism becomes more and more common, people will begin to take their possessions for granted. Think about all the time and energy that went into all of your beloved things. Your car did not magically appear one day. No. Someone had to design that car. And once that car was designed, it had to be manufactured in a factory. And now I'm guessing that your vehicle had to travel a pretty large distance to get to the car dealership so that you could purchase it one day. We don't think about that, though. Most people never stop to think about how fortunate they are to have these things in our lives. Although materialism has improved the way of life, it has stopped people from appreciating what they do have. The truth is that money cannot buy happiness. At the end of your life, is it really going to matter what you have? Is it going to matter how big your house is or what kind of car you have? It shouldn't. What should matter is how you lived your life. The things that you have done to make the world a better place will make your life worth living. The relationships that you will form with other people will make your life count. Love, hope, and faith will lift you up when you're down. That pair of boots I bought just a few months ago may keep me happy for a year or two, but after that, I want something more. That's the problem with materialism. It always leaves you wanting more. As soon as the colors begin to fade and my boots lose their charm, I'll look for another, funkier pair of boots. I could continue spending money on materialism, or I could look towards the ones that I love for happiness. My loved ones will make a much larger impact on my life than anything I will ever consume. They're priceless. At the end of your life, what would you want people to remember you for? I'd like to leave you with one last question. Would you rather be rich and lonely or poor and surrounded by loved ones? This is a simple question, but its answer can be extremely complex. Society implies that materialism is a priority in life. Possessions do not make life complete, though. In order to be fully satisfied in life, we all need to connect to something greater than ourselves. Whether we choose friends, family, a significant other, or even a religion, everybody needs something to connect to. Now, I know that without my large variety of clothes, cell phone, and car, my life would definitely not be as easy. But I also know that I do not need these things. They are luxuries, not necessities. I need people in my life. Without them, I would be nothing. I wouldn't have the motivation to please others. I wouldn't try my best, and I wouldn't care. With this in mind, I would definitely choose to be poor and surrounded by loved ones. I agree with Jessie J 100%. It really isn't about the money. Thank you.